Tonight, Woonsocket police are still searching for the man they say is responsible for an early morning armed robbery at a bar in the city.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh just spoke with the bar's owner. She joins us live with how you can help solve this crime. Kate?
Well, Stephen, Shannon, no one was hurt in this armed robbery, but we're told the bartender who had a gun waved at her is a bit shaken up today. Still, the owner of Brews and Q's bar said he's open this afternoon and tonight like usual with a bit of help from police. Take a look at your screen. Police need your help identifying the man in this surveillance photo. They say just after midnight early Friday morning, he walked into the Brews and Q's bar on Rathbun Street in Woonsocket holding a black handgun, demanding the woman bartender give him all the money in the register.
After he demanded it a couple times, she quickly gave him some money out of that register and he fled on foot.
Woonsocket Police Chief Thomas Oates described the suspect as a black man in his late 20s or 30s with a mask and hoodie. You can see that in this photo, as well as the fact that there were patrons in the bar at the time of the armed robbery.
I believe there was at least 3 to 5. Basically, even one of the patrons, from what I understand, the comment is he thought it was a joke. He didn't take it seriously, so it wasn't that disheartening, I guess, to him the way it happened. But obviously, the female bartender was upset.
Eyewitness News spoke with the bar's owner, Glenn Muccini, who took us inside the bar ahead of its usual opening time of 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. He showed us the several surveillance cameras in the bar, saying he was grateful no one was hurt in the incident. While we were there, he spoke to Chief Oates, who agreed to have more police patrolling the area, he said, and to have a police officer at the bar at closing time. This bar has been a part of Woonsocket for decades. New at 6 o'clock tonight, find out what the owner told me about if there's been a history of crime at all at his establishment. Live in Woonsocket, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
The search continues tonight for a suspect who robbed a Woonsocket bar at gunpoint early this morning. We have surveillance images of this holdup, which happened while customers were still there. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joins us live from Woonsocket with what she's learned. Kate?
Well, Steve, this afternoon we went back to Brews and Q's bar just before it opened as usual for this evening. And the owner said in his 31 years of owning the bar, he's never been robbed, never having something like this happen inside. It will be business as usual Friday afternoon at Brews and Q's bar in Woonsocket. At least owner Glenn Muccini hopes so after his place was robbed for the first time early Friday morning. Muccini took Eyewitness News inside the bar and showed us the many surveillance cameras that captured these photos of the man responsible for the armed robbery. You can see a few patrons at the bar, some not looking fazed by the man waving a handgun, demanding cash from the woman bartender. She gave him what she could from the register and the man took off. One patron allegedly told police he thought it was all a joke.
We haven't had problems like that where someone's gone into an establishment with a handgun. Handgun robberies here in Woonsocket, that type of robbery is unusual.
Woonsocket Police Chief Thomas Oates said they're now searching for a black man, possibly in his late 20s or 30s, who was wearing a mask, hoodie, and had a black handgun at the time of the robbery. Muccini and police say the man did not seem to be a regular customer at the bar and that he ran off north up Rathbun Street. And for now, Muccini told us that police have agreed to have an increased presence in that part of the city, as well as have an officer at the bar at closing time. Live in Woonsocket, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.